a wino's birthday shout out, okay? Because y'all are not fans, y'all are not followers, we're winos. We're all the same. And so we all must cultivate an environment where we celebrate and love on one another, okay? And so to kind of, I guess, start this off and kick this off, the other day we did Shawnee. You know, she's my twin. Happy belated birthday, Shawnee, even though I called her and personally gave her a call and stuff like that. I do that kind of stuff, y'all. If y'all email me and be like, surprise my wife or surprise my girlfriend or whatever, or my sister, I'm here. I'll have Jasmine and them added to the schedule, and we will make sure we get those birthday shout outs on time, okay? And so if I can't make it, we could definitely do shout outs here. And so to mark and to start this off in good, just love and stuff, even though I'm mad at this helpful. Happy birthday to the Master Stylist! Yes, ma'am. So I don't know how old she's turning. It's none of my business. However, I know she's old. Here's the thing. She is in Jamaica right now. That's why you see the Jamaica cake, celebrating her birthday. She was actually supposed to be back today, but unfortunately, she called out of work and couldn't do my hair because it was a hurricane in Jamaica. Now, although my thoughts, prayers, and everything in support goes out to Jamaica, I spent a lot of money in Jamaica, so they shouldn't have no problem getting y'all back up and running in no time soon, because I seen what they pay y'all versus what they charging us at them resorts. That's a whole nother conversation there, okay? I'm gonna have to start breaking down the GDP and all that stuff and what they're charging us versus what they're giving y'all. We have got to elevate this democracy, okay? But listen, I'm all off track. She got her ass over there in Jamaica and can't do my hair. So that means I'm gonna be in Indianapolis this weekend with this mop on my head. Unless an Indianapolis Pixie specific hairstylist hits me that uses Nairobi foam wash to do my hair, and they got to do it under the 2 hours, I'm going to be looking like this for my Indianapolis show, okay? Thanks to her wanting to celebrate her birthday. I don't give a damn about no hurricane, okay? I need my hair done for Sunday, all right? And for those of y'all that'll be in Indianapolis, hey, if you want to be in Indianapolis at the show, okay, TashaKOnStage.com. Shout out to the Indianapolis news team. I was on the news today. Yes, I was. Look. We getting famous around here. Yes, I love it. But happy birthday. Happy birthday. She said, I'm a bad friend. I said, no, I'm not. She was like, yes, you are. And I was like, why? She said, because you forgot my birthday. I said, then I'm a great friend because I forget all my friends, even my kids' birthdays. So I'm on track. You understand what I'm saying? You have to remind me physically, hey, my best friend of 20 years, his birthday is on January 1st. Every year he got to call me to tell him happy birthday. See, I'm a good friend. Equal opportunity. Now, if I remember, that's a problem. Okay, that means I don't like you. I don't like it. But happy birthday to the Master Stylist. Y'all make sure y'all follow her on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and hit her up if you ever in the South Florida area for a little pixie cut, because she specializes in them, okay? It's looking bad right now. It's not her fault, okay? But anyway, we got a little special guest dance for her. Go ahead, Tay. Let her know. Hey, yeah. Get it, Tay. Get it, Tay. Get it, Tay. Yeah. Hey, come on. Yes. Hey, yeah. We're going to have to leave Tay here for the birthday announcements, okay? He going to be our birthday dance. Jasmine. Tay gonna be you think Tay should be the official birthday dance? Why knows? They said hit it one more time. We're gonna hit Tay one more time. Let Tay celebrate the birthdays today. And if it's your birthday, in the comments, happy birthday. Let's go, Tay. Let's go. Hey. Say go, Tay. Go, Tay. Go. Hey. I love it. Shout out to Tay Diggs. Oh my gosh. All right, full show for y'all today. Y'all, listen, definitely going to be talking about me versus Just Hilarious, Shannon Sharpe, out here standing on business when it comes to women, Kandi Burruss, who else? And Hit a Lick News, always strong today. Definitely going to be discussing these Dior bags, dogs setting houses on fire, Joe Budden's 10-step How to Beat a Woman and Get Away With It program, and much more, okay? Now, before we get started, all right, because we're going to let y'all come in here. That's why our intros are a little long because we give the winos time to get in here, okay? I know y'all been waiting all day, but some people are always late on colored people time, even when I'm on time or when I'm late, okay? We're going to let you know what's coming up and what's planned on TashaKLive.com. And so with that being said, we got a sponsor we need to brag about, which means Boldly Raise a Glass Too. We'll be right back. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And after the break, couple noodles. Yes, ramen noodles. Let's go.
We're face to face like this, and like we're all talking, and like she starts rubbing me on my leg, and she's like, you know, I can have your pussy anytime I want. And I was like a little taken back, and I just like giggled, and I was like,
Jocelyn.
Yeah. And then she got pissed off because I didn't want to do nothing with her. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't.
Well, her baby was in the next room.
Girl.
Jocelyn.
She don't care. Jocelyn do not care. When she wants something, she gonna get it. But that's not even all of the story.
Please tell us everything, so, Lord Jesus.
When I pushed her off of me, she was like, bitch, you don't push me off of you. I can have your pussy whenever I want. This is my pussy. And I was like, so she was like, oh, I'll be right back. So she goes inside. When she comes back out, she has a bottle. And she's like, we gonna take some shots. Or not shots, we gonna have a toast. So I was like, okay. So she pops the bottle. She's still talking to me, and we start drinking.
Mm-hmm. All right, winos, if you enjoy shows like this and would like to see more with me on stage in your city, well, I'm coming. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as the bio. Hurry up now while tickets last, okay? All right, and we are back. Throw them ticket emojis in the chat if I'm going to see you this Sunday in Indianapolis, Indiana. Nap City. I was told by the news station today to call y'all Nap City. I wasn't talking about naps, okay? So I don't want y'all talking about I'm discriminating and talking shit. The lady told me to say, Nap City, stand up. I was like, I can stand up now because I got a few, okay? My hairstylist is trapped in a hurricane and I don't care. Yeah, I'm from Florida. We deal with hurricanes all the time. They ain't never stop no business when you're down here. We shut down for an hour, we back open, okay? Selling plates. Listen, Nap City, stand up. Throw them ticket emojis in the chat if I'm going to see you in Indianapolis this weekend. Orlando, you next. Don't let these people show you out now. Don't let these people embarrass us, Florida, okay? Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Don't do it to me. All right. Speaking of, guys, we finna die, okay? So I'm thinking we getting somewhere. We got the whole organic movement going on. We got the plant-based movement. We got the paleo movement. We got the pescatarian movement. We got, let's see, greens only, raw food movement. Now, I done seen a few folks fall off from the raw food and the fruits only and stuff like that, saying that, you know, apparently all the vegetables weren't organic and they was taking in more pesticides than they were actual green plant-based food, okay? And so they done came out, the Chinese, all right? And this is what the United States government needs to focus on, is this food that's being imported from China that they selling at Whole Foods and not at the Winn-Dixie and Food Lion. So they got a new flavor of ramen noodles called ramen noodle s'mores. Campfire s'mores couple noodles. Now I know it's a few of y'all talking about, where we get them from? Where I get them from right now? Right now, as we put this up, I got to go get them. No, you don't. No, you don't. See, they don't learn us, okay? Big time. The Chinese know what they dealing with. That's why they feed us food all day on TikTok, food and drama, and then they are shipping our food in along with the fentanyl, too, that they use on horses, all right? Just so the local dope dealers can compete with the legal dope dealers, which is the pharmaceutical companies, to make sure their stuff is just as strong as a Soma or oxycodone. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. Look, this is getting ridiculous. Like, for real. Not only are we probably already eating plastic noodles, you warm these up. Oh, they done changed the cup to an organic green cup. That looked like a I'm looking at the cup on the inside. I got another picture over here, and you can see the inside of the cup, and it looks like the same material that because they got in trouble, obviously, Because remember, they used to be in styrofoam, and they used to tell us, well, they didn't tell us. They just wrote them out. We used to put the water in the styrofoam cups with these, and when we done, the noodles is melted to the styrofoam. We mix that up with the pack of salt and sugar, and we just taking down all the cancer. And we wonder why we got these rare fingers and toes and eyes crossing and stuff like that. So, yeah, they got a new flavor out here, and it's called s'mores. And so the ingredients are honey, 400 calories. That's a lot of calories, and you're only supposed to eat 1,200 a day. Okay, honey, brown sugar, corn syrup, onion powder, garlic powder. You can use onion powder and garlic powder for everything. That's the new salt. That is the new. Am I lying, Jack? That's the new salt. That's how I season my food. I don't use kosher salt, sea salt, or none of that no more. It's too much salt across the board. So my mixture is garlic and onion powder, okay, along with sodium bicarbonate, which means baking soda, and sodium hexametaphosphate, and then they have a long list of preservatives. It's a long list. It's like pages long, and I can't pronounce some of these all to get a s'mores campfire flavor. Who finna eat these and who finna die? Huh? Who? What we got? What Gucci Man at? He over here? Man, for real. They killing, but now bring Gucci Man up in here. We're gonna have to make an executive decision. We'll take somebody out. Just bring Gucci Man. We need Gucci Man in this chat real quick, because you know he taking folks out like the Chinese too. You know, every time an artist signed to him, they ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? And so, just like how we got these Chinese, this is what they need to ban. Don't forget TikTok. TikTok keeps us on game. Ban the food. Ban the apples. Why are we shipping fruit? Okay, like I said, my apple said made in China. Now I said, wait a minute. Okay, this is supposed to be a number. It's not supposed to be a sticker that says made in China. Okay, and so while they out here soliciting, all right, for more bodies and stuff, like Gucci Man, where Gucci Man at? Play him. Play the solicitation.
You know where you got the Trump girl right here. All these are $100,000 a pop. So look, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, 800,000, 900,000. That's $1 million right there. That's what I'm willing to invest in my next superstar, because I'm starting a whole new label, fresh. So I said millionaires. So who want to join my new label? Because I'm looking for my next male superstar.
Yeah.
Babe, where you at with the count? How much you got over here?
So far, I got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 8, 9, $1 million. I got $1 million, plus I got some extras that I'm still counting up for the female artists.
So I got $1 million for my next female superstar. I got $1 million for my next male superstar. Who want to join the So Icy Millionaires? Hit my DM right now. Happy 4th of July.
All right.
Fuck y'all haters.
Something. Now, here's the thing. Tempting, ain't it? It's real tempting. You need to pour a drink to that, okay? Because we got to discuss business, Gucci. I need a job, and I need $2 million, okay? That'll help me out a great deal right now. So I just have a few questions, because a few of your artists aren't here anymore that were signed to that Def label, okay? I don't know if that was in the contract that they receive the money, and when they do, they're given 3 to 4 months to 6 months to live. I don't know what's going on, but I have questions about my contract, and could I possibly negotiate the contract? Okay, I can sing. The first time that I saw you, boy, it was a warm and sunny day. All I know is I wanted you. I really hope you look my way. Then you smiled at me so warm and sweet. I could not speak. You make me feel like a itty bitty girl. What do you do to me? Now what am I? So I can sing, okay? I just need the stipulations of my contract to be a little bit different from your other artists. Like, how do I not die when I take this money? Okay? So play this video one more time, okay? All right.
You know where you got the Trump girl right here.
Okay.
All these are $100,000 a pop.
All right.
So look, 100,000, 200,000,
All right.
300,000,
All right.
400,000, 500,000.
Stop. So if I take the $100,000 deal, how long will I live? How long will I live under your label as an artist? 100 days? Keep going.
600,000.
Okay.
700,000.
All right.
800,000. 900,000.
All right.
That's $1 million right there.
That's $1 million. Pause. Now, what are the stipulations of signing? Because he said that I get it. You cut down, you shut down the other record label, and you're starting new. That's no difference than a company filing bankruptcy, and then they're just starting up a new name, but still the same owner. Okay, so what are you gonna do different with this label to assure me and other artists that we will stay alive once we touch this money? Go.
That's what I'm willing to invest
Okay.
in my next superstar, because I'm starting a whole.
You keep skipping over the question. You ain't answered my question, Gucci. What are you going to assure us, or me and other artists that want to sign under you, that we got proof, long proof of life? Please answer my question. Go.
New label, fresh, So Icy Millionaires. So who want to join my new label? Because I'm looking for my next male superstar.
Why do you keep evading the question?
Where you at with the count? How much you got over here?
So far, I got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500.
Pause. Why does she have gloves on counting the money? Why does she have them the type of gloves you use when you are messing with body parts or blood and you don't want to leave no DNA? So if you give this much, like, it's like almost as if she don't want to touch it because she knows what type of spirits is in the money if she grabs it. So why does she have on gloves?
600, 700, 8, 9, $1 million. I got $1 million plus I got some extras that I'm still counting up for the
Well,
female
I want to
art.
pause. I need her to touch the money first. You go, then I'll go. How about that? You touch it, Keisha KR, first. Let me see if you live past 6 months, and then I'll touch it. Because you got gloves on. That right there is scary. And you just lost an artist 2 weeks ago. Before that, it was a month ago. You just did an interview with your baby daddy asking him, why do y'all artists keep taking off? Why are y'all still here, but the artist ain't? You know she Jamaican. Is she? Y'all think she's sacrificing these motherfuckers? Put the comments up. Do y'all think she's sacrificing these? You know it's fucking Friday. No. Do y'all think she's sacrificing? You think these rappers are sacrificing? Because why did every rapper on their label just poof? They gone. They ain't here no more. Huh? Why can't they go for rappers that wanna that like the Young and Ace and the Fulio? Why he couldn't sign them? You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why the police letting them get away with just murdering everybody in Jacksonville. There's because it's less police forces that they got to use and resources and things like that. Let them take care of itself. We ain't got to worry about that. They got it, okay? Let them govern themselves. Well, why can't they go sign rappers like this? Huh? How does a rapper named Enchanted, right? That's a spiritual biblical name. How does a rapper named Enchanted take off? No. I think that Keisha, when she went over to Jamaica, she did a little bit of root work. And so they got to give something to get something. And the more these artists come on, like, it's like, please just don't let the work we do to them sacrifice us, okay? And they've been trying to get this label off the ground for a long time because, she old. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be too much longer she can out here and act like one of the video vixens, all right? Bones is starting to show in her neck. The neck is getting sunken. It's too soon. That's what I'm saying. It is too soon. Does the record deal come with an insurance policy? A life insurance policy? Let him finish, Jasmine. Let him finish.
So I got $1 million for my next female superstar. I got $1 million for my next male superstar. Who want to join the So Icy Millionaires? Hit my DM right now. Happy 4th of July.
And the
Fuck
fact that you
y'all
said
haters.
DM tells me that this organization is real unprofessional. There should be a website connected to this, not a DM. That right there tells me everything that I need to know. And the fact that you evaded all of my questions that I had and everybody on this live, since you're not going to be honest and forthcoming, I can't do business with you, okay? Find somebody else. It's his body to sacrifice. Hershey sacrificed the real Gucci. They said Gucci ain't been here since he went to jail. Is that true? Y'all know something I don't know? Moving on. For now. Well, I think I'm going to move all the way from them. I live right now about 40 miles away from them. I probably need to move further. They say her goat work is real. Anyway, all right. Yeah. So in Hit a Lick news, they got dogs out here helping adults hit licks. Now, the police have discovered, because there was a house set on fire and they were trying to figure out how the house caught fire, okay? So this story, I believe, was on CNN, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I got the right, hold on for a second. I don't want to give you the source, you know, because I don't want these folks out here that's owning the house saying that I'm lying on them and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to sue me. I'm just giving my personal opinion, okay? Jasmine, hold on for a second. Hold on. Jasmine, where's the, hold on, I got it. I know exactly where I put it. Here we go. So the police video show, this is actually ABC News. Video shows family pet dog starting a house fire by turning on the stove during the night, okay? So he waited until everybody went to sleep, turned on the stove, and set the house on fire. Now, they released a video of the dog starting a house fire when it turned on the stove in the middle of the night. It ignited some boxes that was sitting on top of it. These are the same boxes that Scratchy Cat Claudia stole, and that's why she lost her job with Fox Soul, okay? And so, apparently... She got 5 for stealing boxes. So apparently, they used the ring camera and figured out who started the fire. Now here's the thing. Now they set to get a check. But if I work for the insurance company, I'm gonna have questions. All right. This seems like a lick to me. First of all, man governs animals. Am I right? I ain't off, right? I'm right? Okay. And so dogs are trained by their owners, right? Okay. I haven't had a dog in so many years, but my sister just got her dog trained in 2 months. Jasmine dog trained somewhat. He talked too much like me. Just yapping, yap. His name is Bourbon too. And I was like, Jasmine, I know you like looking and everything, but why you name the dog Bourbon? Come on now, Jack, that really? But anyway, so my thing is, it's just too coincidental that the family dog knew how to turn on the stove. And this looks like a flat top stove, okay? Which means you got to press some buttons, right? And then why do they have paper boxes sitting all over the stove, all around, perfectly folded? Some of them look like, if Jasmine had the whole picture here, you would see off to the side. Can you pull up the whole picture real quick? Because I need you to see these Church's Chicken and Popeyes boxes that was on the table, okay? Now look at this picture, okay? So you see all these boxes. Just, first of all, put the comments up. My people, winos, do we leave ignitable stuff on a stove? Do we? Y'all, I don't leave nothing on my stove. Not even the cooking grease. Remember, back in the day, they used to leave the aluminum, the pots. I don't even leave that on my stove, okay? And the ring camera is right at the stove. Thank you so much, Bianca. Why is it facing there? Because they knew that they would need proof to say that they didn't start this fire. I think that this is Hit a Lick, okay? And you talking about dogs are smart, they watching us, okay? But here's the thing. Why are all them Church's chicken boxes and Popeye's chicken boxes all around the stove, neatly set up, right there in front of where this dog, in my opinion, was told to go and cut on the stove because mortgage rates is too high, shit too high, and we're trying to get out of this payment, so why don't we just burn it down and collect the check? I'm just saying, that's my opinion. I was like, ain't no dog smart enough to know how to go cut on those stove specifically and make sure you use the side where all the boxes is at. Look at them boxes. That's a lot of boxes just to be set up. And like I said, they just random boxes. They look like them random Church's Burger King hats. They be sitting all around the restaurant and nobody goes into Burger King to put them on no more. The kids and stuff no more. Like, they just walk right past them. Yeah, so they gonna be getting a check. I guess this is creative because if they can't technically prove that the dog was trained to do it, but if dogs can be trained to smell our weed and reefer and snitch, why the dog can't be trained to? They sniff out bombs. Why is he starting one? Come on now. Like, I ain't, no. Something ain't right. Something ain't right in my spirit the same way something ain't right in my spirit when it came to Keisha Kayor taking too many trips down there to Jamaica. Thank God she can't get down there right now because they got hurricanes to put some root work on me. Lord Jesus, I'm going to go clean up just in case. All right, just in case she able to get a flight down there. All right, moving on. All right, now here's the thing. This topic is a little hypocritical to me, you know, but because I have veneers, I think it's important that we veneer people, educate people on veneers, because veneers are the new BBLs, okay? It's here. It's been here. I got mine. You can go get yours. However, just like they was writing books on how to get veneers, I think I'm going to do an ebook. What y'all think? An ebook, Jasmine? I think an ebook on what to look for, what doctors to seek out, so that you could get the right veneers the right time, okay? Because I don't want what happened to him to happen to you. Go.
And after hours in this office tower back in March. This morning, that victim tells me he's still having trouble chewing. His real teeth are at risk of rotting, and one of the veneers he got here has already popped off. This video on the Forever Veneers Instagram page shows Sharon Robinson walking in for the appointment he thought would change his life.
Your teeth it's your smile, it's your face, it's your look, it's your identity.
And while his post-work smile looks pristine, it's what can't be seen that he says is causing many problems.
I have open pockets. So food is getting in. My teeth don't meet where they're supposed to meet. One of them actually popped off.
The business Instagram page has more than 54,000 followers. It appears to be filled with happy clients and all the work that they had done. That's what caught Sharon's eye from states away.
It's not like it's a genuine reaction. They're telling you, do this, smile like this, say this.
The ad showed 20 veneers for the price of $8,700, court records show. He flew on his own dime from Rhode Island to Houston for a 3D scan February 22nd. He returned 3 weeks later for the install, when an employee at Forever Veneers used power tools to grind down the surface of his teeth and place the veneers over adhesive. When he started having problems, they wanted him to come back to Houston.
They weren't willing to compromise with that at all.
He called the Texas State Board of Dental Examiners, learning the man who did his procedure didn't have a license to practice dentistry. Jaden Mayork is now charged with a felony. We went by the office Monday. No one answered and the lights were out inside.
That would be a major red flag.
Dr. Austin Falk is a licensed dentist in Texas. Veneers usually start at $1,000 per tooth, he says, warning against choosing services on social media.
There's a lot more variables than just looking nice going on there that you have to be aware of and be careful about.
Jaw joint pain, cavities, and gum health, he says, are just a few of the long-term effects of botched veneers.
You could even, in extreme cases, have tooth loss.
That's a reality Robinson is anxious about, still trying to find the money to have the smile he hoped for.
Woo! I'm glad that wasn't me. Okay, but here's the thing. I did my research. Okay, and we're here. I'm not here. The only reason I started laughing is because when they said he couldn't chew, I was it's like he don't look like he having problems with food. I'm just saying. That man eat, if he got to swallow that chicken whole, he got it. You saw how big he thick. He ain't missing no damn meal. Listen, so yes, listen, not all veneers are made the same, of course. And, I decided to get veneers myself because I get a lot of calls and DMs and stuff, and people are like, your teeth look nice. Even when I go to my dentist just says, you have some of the best veneers that I ever seen that were done outside of the country. And I'm like, because I wasn't finna let anybody just do me, like for real. And so, you do have to really do your research when it comes to veneers and what it involves, because I don't think people are prepared for veneers. I do know Bootsy just got some veneers, and he only got the top done and his bottom is not done. So his bottom is yellow like his eyes, his teeth yellow like his eyes, and his top is pure white. Because they are expensive in the United States. They are $1,000 a tooth. But me, I had to get them because my teeth, I wish I could have had a before and after up here, because you would have saw, I've always had beautiful teeth my whole life, okay? And I was a thumb sucker, hard. That's how I learned how to suck dick so well. Because I was a thumb sucker. I was true to it. I stood on game, okay? My thumb used to be funky because I sucked it so much, okay? Listen, my mama tried everything to help me stop sucking my thumb. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. And it didn't work. You know what helped me stop sucking my thumb? Nails. When I started getting my nails done, you can't get the same grip that you normally grip when this is not there. So it messed up the suction, and I just gave up on it, But every now and then, my husband, he'll see me somewhere caught up like this, and he'll be like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, really, Shaq? That's what we doing? Okay, whatever. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, that's why I've been married a long time. My anniversary next week, married 18 years. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. But listen, here's the thing. I opted to get veneers because after I had my son, I had what they call bone loss, okay? And so my teeth started thinning out drastically. So went from me having full pretty teeth, I looked like I had chitterlings, like I had been gnawing on tree branches. And I said, what the fuck is this? And I looked in the mirror one day, and then my husband, he had nose like, my teeth was starting to get spacious and stuff. And then I had to go talk to my mama because my mama got real pretty teeth too. Well, she used to. Sorry, Mama Lynn. She got one tooth right. She got to pop out to eat in the front. And I was like, Mama, why? Why did you pop your tooth out right now? Shit, I got to eat. What the hell? And she put it right back in. I'm like, Mama, I can get you a permanent tooth. Nah, I don't trust them doctors and everything like that. I'm sorry, I'm good with my fake tooth. And she just roll it in, roll it out. I'm like, but my mama used to have, but she suffered the same thing. Her teeth started, like, as she got older, started losing, I guess, its strongness and stuff. And so I opted to go get my teeth done. And I'm not being paid to say this at all because I don't shout him out. Dr. Mario Montoya, okay? Dr. Mario Montoya, I'm going to be honest with you, is probably one of the best veneer, affordable teeth doctors out there, okay? And I say this because when I got out there and what he did in 48 hours, in order to get the best result, you got to already have no gum disease. You can't have no issues with your teeth. But he will, if you're missing teeth, because I was missing a molar, fix that. You know what I'm saying? If I have, let's just say, I think, fill-ins, the veneers that I have, cover those fill-ins. All of my teeth got done for one low price of $6,700. He has dentists doing your teeth. So he's the face of the business. But when you get there, every single person in his office is a dentist. They went to dental school. Columbia has some of the best doctors in the world. No cap. All right? Everybody goes over there for everything. You don't see Columbia catching bodies. The only time they catching bodies is when the cartel is involved, okay? And so I'm just going to leave it at that. He did a great job. The first time, he did me twice. The first time I didn't like my teeth because it was a little off yellow. I told him I do camera work. I need my teeth white. Okay. He, during COVID, gave me an off-brand tooth. And I noticed because my sister was like, why are your teeth kind of yellow? You just got them. He didn't tell me, he didn't think it was important to tell me that during COVID, he was limited to a Chinese product. And so I went back over there. He paid for my flight and everything. I was like, I do on-camera work. I went up in there cussing like I was somebody mama at a school. Like, no, that you did not just give me off-brand teeth for the same price as the teeth I'm supposed to pay for. He was like, I'm so sorry. Please sit down. I'm going to do them over, and I'm going to take care of everything. Please. And here we go. They been white. They white, okay? They've been white like this for 3 years, okay? Listen. Now, you do have to floss a little bit more and everything like that, but I keep up with my dental plan. So, you know, when y'all go to get these veneers over here, I can see why they're able to take advantage of the market because veneers are expensive. I went to Dr. Heavenly first. Dr. Heavenly gave me a quote of $50,000. Now, y'all know how much debt I got, okay? I said, baby girl, sister-in-law not going to be happy with this price, okay? So I'm going to have to... You're going to have to work with me. I'm going to have to work with you. But the only person she gave a free tooth to was Funky Dineva. That side tooth, that was free, okay? He needed that. I get it. But I wanted to smile, and I wanted it done by a black woman. But I was just like, girl, I ain't got no 50 grand. Y'all got a care credit or something? They don't even get more than 10,000 on a care credit. So how I'm going to make this happen? How is the average black person going to make this happen? So I had to do what I went to do, and I went to my brown neighbors and got my teeth done, okay? So no shade to her. A lot of people can afford it. I couldn't afford it. And even if I could afford it, I don't think I could justify $50,000 in my mouth, okay? Period. So, yeah. But please, guys, do your research. I do not want what happened to him to happen to y'all, but you do have to do your research the same way these girls got to do their research on who doing them BBLs. If you go into a hotel room versus, you know, an actual doctor's office, check, see if they board certified, see if they're dentists. All of the good women that was in Dr. Montoya's office, and he uses women, right? Go to dental school because it is a feminine job. So they got more dentists, females than anything, okay? So yeah, spend too much time on this, moving on. All right. Speaking of knockoffs, told you we want to talk about this. Yes, we were. So this is another reason why I'm out here winning. The winos see me all the time with fake purses all the time. And they're not fake name brand purses. They just say purse. Matter of fact, they don't even say purse. It's just pleather. They ain't real at all, okay? But I be having some fire bags. You know what I'm saying? All you need is a good shade, good lipstick, you know what I'm saying? Your nails, cute outfit, and a fire bag. But the simple fact that Dior was selling... Let me tell you something. I told y'all, because I mentioned this the other day when we did our Wednesday show. I said they out here getting y'all. When everybody was laughing at Netta, talking about Netta got fake Birkins, Netta got fake this, fake that, and Timothy over there, T.S. Madison, talking about everything is real. I get real money out here. I get this. I get that. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Well, Dior got caught and said the purses that y'all buying are not real. They spent $52, $57 to make a bag that sold for $2,800. And you can say you're paying for the name, but my name is famous too, y'all. So Tasha K, I'm gonna put me a little TK emblem there and see if I can get y'all for $3,000. Okay, ain't no telling. I told you I'm gonna do the research on the Birkins, but $57. I get a $57 purse from Express. I get a $57 purse from Zara. I get a $20 purse from H&M. They just as cute. They do the same thing. And I better not ever, when I'm out, ever see somebody fix their mouth to say, oh, you broke. I am. I know where your money went. Where is mine? With my sister-in-law. But still, once them payments is complete, I got money again. And what? What we talking about here? Y'all gotta stop putting on, cause these white folks is killing it. Like when what's his name? Pharrell came out and he had that $1 million bag. They used a black man to make $1 million Louis Vuitton bag to sell to niggers. You can't make this up. How many of y'all in the comments got this bag at the house? I I bought 4 of these bags here. These bags. I saw a lady on Facebook. She had them, posted. I kid you not. My girlfriends are probably watching this. To this day, they probably think that they got a real bag. They did not, okay? This Asian lady was like, hey, I got this name brand style. I was like, no problem. She brought it. And I was like, dang, you got a Dior saddle bag for $100? She was like, yeah, girl, I'm trying to get rid of them. Me at the time, I thought they was real. I didn't know. They looked so authentic. The stitching, the quality of it, the dust bag, I couldn't tell. So I was like, oh my God, there's a deal. So I bought 4 bags for $400, gave them all out for Christmas. My girlfriend was like, oh my God, Tasha's rich. She rich. Look at that bag. I was like, don't put these online. Because I found out, because Chelsea had told me at the time, she said, girl, they're not real. I was like, don't post these, okay? Because I don't want nobody to know that I got some money, so don't post these, okay? And they didn't post them because I didn't want people to be like, them bags is fake. But they still got them, though. But they still to this day, and unless they watching this video right now, I never told them that they wasn't, that they was fake. So they thought they got real Dior saddle bags. But I'm glad I paid $100 for them because, look, they came from the same manufacturer in China. The only difference was they put them in the store, and then they gave the lady, some to sell out the trunk of her car, and I bought them. True story. All facts. Okay? Got some Yeezy sandals, too. Mm-hmm. They was a little harder than the original ones, but they looked the same. Yeah. Just couldn't, the bend, it was not flexible with your foot. You just had to, instead of the, the flow was different, but they thought they were Yeezys. So, hey, if people will think that, why should people care? Huh? Only you, and that's a severe insecurity. If this is bothering you, then that's a personal problem. But somebody from afar, or me at a party, when I go in to set my purse on the table, they gonna think it's Dior. And as long as they think that, that's all that matters. Who's gonna know it's not? Mm-hmm. I got a white lady that lived in my building. She came up to me. She was like, girl, look at my Christian Dior. She's like, I found this place. Now, her man got money. He got money, okay? They live in the top floor of our building. They got the whole top floor to themselves, okay? I live, a few floors down, and I got a side box apartment, okay? So she was like, girl, look at this bag. She was like, this is a $15,000 bag. I got it for $300. I was like, where? From rentabag.com. I was like, white lady. She said, so I just carry these bags to save my husband money. So when people are out, because they're expecting me, because they know that I have money and my husband has money, they can't see me with no fake purse. But they see me with rented bags. Yes, they do. I said, well, what if you spill some wine on it? They'll just charge me a little fee. They clean them up all the time and recycle them. I said, girl, what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Moving on. All right. In Hit a Lick News. Listen. Let me see the comments real quick. Let me see. Don't care about Yeezy, Sneezy. They're all whack. Look at y'all. I'd rather be broke than broken. Absolutely. Make teddy bag. I will. In apartments, top floor is cheaper. Not in this one. Not in this one. She got this called penthouse with panoramic windows. You see the coastline off from this lady's house. I was like, can I just move upstairs and stay in a room? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Anyway, moving on. In Hit a Lick News, okay, Mary Austin. I told y'all, if you was on TashaKLive.com, day before yesterday, I said these white women are out here running so that we will learn how to walk and then eventually run. There was a white woman that just led a $900 million lawsuit against the heir to Coca-Cola. All she did was watch him beat his meat. And that was S.A. She sued him and got $900 million. It was a white girl. Cassie got a butt whooping, kicked in the hallway, a vase thrown at her, years of abuse, and all she got was $30 million. Y'all need to stop discriminating against these white women. And this one here is another example. Mary Austin is married to Freddie from the group Queen. Okay, this was her when she was young. Ain't she bad? She cute, okay? Now, everybody knew Freddie was gay, including her. She did not care if Freddie was gay. She got engaged to Queen, to Freddie. He's in the Queen band. I think he was the drummer. Wasn't he the drummer, Jasmine, or something like that? Singer. Shit. Oh, whatever. Same thing. He's still in the band. Apparently, this is one of the wealthiest bands out there still to this day. Now, after 3 years of them being together publicly, she tells a story saying that Freddie came to her saying that he thinks that he was bisexual, right? And she said, no, I think you're gay. And he said, you're right, okay? So they ended up separating, but he still referred to Mary as his queen, even though he went off to live happily ever after being with men, all right? And so when he decided to transition, okay, he left Mary all of his royalties and everything because he didn't have no man. He didn't trust no man. But for some reason, he took to Mary because Mary treated him like a straight man even when he wasn't. She made him feel like he was nothing. He wasn't less than a man or nothing. And so she saw him for who he was and everything and never judged him. And for that, God has blessed her. Okay? So much so that she has collected over $600 million in royalties that he left to her. She just cashed in the other day on a $187 million check. Put her face back up. Mary needs a husband or something right now. She can't spend all that money by herself. That's why I tell y'all, listen, especially as black women now, and, you know, even if you're a lesbian woman or whatever, you know, there are plenty of LGBTQ members that you guys can have babies with, all right? And I'll be honest with you, the LGBTQ, they run in Hollywood, they run in the companies, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where they get all this energy from. They real hyper and stuff like that. I just don't know. They always seem to got all this burst of energy. They're the most creative people. That's why Diddy was so successful. And nobody just put their finger on it. You know what I'm saying? That why is he so successful? Why is he so creative? Why is his hips thick, you know, and his butt fat? You know what I'm saying? Why is that? And why does he hate women, you know? But he just wanted a woman like Mary that would just love him for him, that he didn't feel like was judging him or looking at his soul. You know what I'm saying? He wanted somebody that he can leave it all to. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't found that woman yet. Well, he married the Asian lady, but here's the thing. That's a whole nother story. Y'all need to be nice and have babies with these LGBTQ men, especially if they have, you know, money and they work for these higher up Paramount Global and, you know what I'm saying, BT. Go have babies with them. You don't have to lay down with them to have a baby. All you got to do is take the sperm, have the child. The child gets the royalties from whatever it is that they're doing. Stop being judgmental. And hit a lick. These white women are teaching us the game. And we losing every time. Because we want Junebug and we want to build him up. Gay men out here building each other up and letting them build each other up while you sit back and you collect the checks on the child that you got. That's if you want to live a soft life. Let me see the comments. I'm trying to put y'all up on game here. Only 30 million. You said that's a hit. Well, somebody beat their meat and he ain't touch her. White lady got $900 million. So you tell me who winning. You talking about, yep, turkey bastard baby. That's right. Turkey bastard baby. Right. I'm not talking about a bastard baby. I'm talking about a turkey bastard. You use that to extract the sperm from the gay man. Put it on you. You got an heir to a throne. No diseases, none of that, okay? Like Tyler Perry, absolutely. Only reason I keep closing my damn thing, I don't want my nipples to be hard and stuff, and it's not what I'm selling here. I don't sell ass, okay, or titties. But go ahead, Mary, and hit a lick news. Show them how what you're working with, girl. Show them what you're working with. All right, after the break, we got Flavor Flav, we got Kandi Burruss, we got Shannon Sharpe, we got Joe Budden's 10-step program on how to beat a woman and get away with it. And then last but not least, Just Hilarious versus me, Tasha K. All of that more coming up right after the break. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to hold that thought. We'll be right back after the break. Let's go!
We're face to face like this, and like we're all talking, and like she starts rubbing me on my leg, and she's like, you know, I can have your pussy anytime I want. And I was like a little taken back, and I just like giggled, and I was like,
Jocelyn.
yeah. And then she got pissed off because I didn't want to do nothing with her. Yeah, I was like, no, I don't.
Well, her baby was in the next room.
Girl.
Jocelyn.
She don't care. Jocelyn do not care. When she wants something, she gonna get it. But that's not even all of the story.
Please tell us everything,
So,
Lord Jesus.
when I pushed her off of me, she was like, bitch, you don't push me off of you. I can have your pussy whenever I want. This is my pussy. And I was like, so she was like, oh, I'll be right back. So she goes inside. When she comes back out, she has a bottle. And she's like, we gonna take some shots. Or not shots, we gonna have a toast. So I was like, okay. So she pops the bottle. She's still talking to me, and we start drinking.
Mm-hmm. All right, winos, if you enjoy shows like this and would like to see more with me on stage in your city, well, I'm coming. Tickets on sale right now. Link in the description box as well as the bio. Hurry up now while tickets last, okay? All right, Indianapolis, Naptown. I said it right, not Nap City, Naptown. Sorry. Naptown, stand up. Put your ticket emojis in the chat if you're going to be at the show on Sunday. I got 2 days until I pull up. Actually, I'll be pulling up tomorrow sometime. I don't know. But I will be in your city tomorrow for my show on Sunday. If you want to attend the show, we do got some tickets left. TashaKOnStage.com. TashaKOnStage.com. I cannot wait to chill with y'all. Naptown, Indianapolis, Indiana, Orlando. We next week, okay? Please don't embarrass me, y'all. Every time I go to a Florida city, I'll be like, please don't embarrass me. Please, please, please. Florida people, we just different. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really impresses us, you know? So just please, guys, okay? Now, and then after that, we're going to be in Boston, Massachusetts. So Boston, make sure y'all stand up, okay, and represent y'all city. And then we're going to be heading down to New York City, okay? So Boston, July 20th. And New York City, July 21st. Tickets on sale, TashaKOnStage.com, okay? All right, I can't wait to see y'all. Let's go. Flavor Flav is out here trying to save Red Lobster, and I don't know how he gonna do that. He ain't even saved his career. All right, so they don't partner with him because they in bankruptcy, and they got to think of new ways, just like me and my Chapter 11 bankruptcy, of how I'm going to generate income to pay my debts, all right? And so that's what Chapter 11 bankruptcy is to a lot of people who was out here trying to speak on my bankruptcy, saying that I couldn't file or couldn't do anything, and they didn't even read the chapter that I filed, okay? The chapter is to save my business, not put it out of business, okay? And so Red Lobster here is trying to save their business because Darden made off with over $1 billion after they sold the dying franchise to them. And now these people, actually it was 11, I think it was like 11 billion, if I'm not mistaken. Don't give me the line. It was in the billions, right? But they made off with a lot of money, sold it to this company, and this company took over a dying industry, all because Juicy Crab came along and sold everything in one bag with some salt and garlic butter and made out with $30 a plate. This stuff is too expensive, okay? And they don't give enough shrimp. Now, I know they do the endless shrimp, and that's what really put them under as Red Lobster, because people was coming in there stealing shrimp. I would go in there with my plastic container and tell them to bring out more shrimp, and I would have scampi in one box, Walt's fried shrimp in another box, popcorn shrimp for the kids, because you know you don't give the kids the good shrimp, you get them the popcorn shrimp. And then I would put everything in my bag and take it out. And then of course the shrimp pasta for whoever ate pasta. It was normally my neighbors. They like pasta. I don't like it, but they said it was the endless shrimp that took them down, and they couldn't save the company. And so now they're in Chapter 11 trying to figure out how to come up with creative new ways to save the brand, and how are they going to compete with Juicy Crab. And so now they're doing Red Lobster X Flavor Flav. They should have just put his ass on the couple noodle ramen s'mores cup. That would have been more marketable. Wouldn't you have bought the cup of noodles if his face was on there? He looked like a s'more, don't he? Especially when he behind foofy on top of him. He looked like a whole s'more. His chocolate wrapped up in her big marshmallow. Look, here's the thing. So I guess maybe they think that this is going to bring out people. So he got some macaroni and cheese with bacon, one lobster. Like I said, I have never, every Red Lobster that I've been in have only had 2 lobsters in the tank. The rest of these come like this, the tails only. So they not chopping real lobster back there. And then you get 1 leg, all right? And then some shrimp scampi, all right? And so I don't know if this is going to work. They are just going to have to revamp the way they sell the seafood. And if I was Red Lobster, I would just bring Juicy Crab's concept right on into the building. Put everything in one bag, give everybody an apron, and let them just crack on right there. That's all they need to do, and they will be able to compete with the Chinese just for a little while longer, but not that much. Because, you know, when you're dealing with the Chinese and their competition, they coming to take you out of business. Yeah. Who gonna eat one? Who going to Red Lobster, though? Who going to Red Lobster? Who going to try that? Yeah, the biscuits. Y'all want them biscuits? They start selling them in the store too. So what would bring me back? The biscuits was addictive. You selling them now in Kroger? Why would I go? Yeah, you talking about over essentially sea roaches. Okay. All right, moving on. Hopefully I see y'all down there at the Jasmine. They said I'm talking low. Is it me or is it the mic? Am I talking low? Huh? Oh, somebody was like the mic low and stuff. Okay, gotcha. Everybody good? Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Put the comments back up. We good? We good? We good? You said hold the salt? Yeah, that's how I eat my juicy crab. I tell them to put all that stuff on the side, and I dip mine because ain't nobody trying to be out here swole with no high blood pressure. The older we get, we can't get around that with them high salt levels, okay? Period. Breasts be hurting, just nah. We good? You said you got a gift card, Miss Blue? I know. Yeah. All right, cool. We good. We good. All right, moving on. Kandi. Hey, girl. Hey. You know Kandi, she be like, why she don't like me? Like, I don't have anything against you, Kandi. I have to constantly go through this with every celebrity. I have nothing against you. I report my news. And this is the issue that we're going to have running into my segment with Jess Hilarious, because I have stopped explaining myself to a certain degree because I feel like these celebrities want validation from my platform. And I'm like, but why? You should be validating yourself. Like, I'm not a validator. I'm not a self-esteem booster. I'm not your therapist. What you watching my platform for anyway? Right? We just put out and talk about what you put out there, or stuff that you don't want out there that somebody else slid us. That's the nature of this platform. You already know what it is, so I don't understand why she doesn't like me. I just found out Glorilla blocked me. I said, what? How the hell Glorilla blocked me and why? And then I figured out why. She cousins with sister-in-law. Anyway, moving on. But I love Glorilla. It doesn't matter, okay? I ain't got nothing against none of them, but I'm going to speak my mind and I'm going to say what the hell I got to say. Okay, especially when you out here selling tickets and you don't put Tasha Scott, the strongest singer off the group, and you out here doing this to your own notes. Go. She rolled her eyes at her own note. Play it one more time, Jasmine. Watch her roll her eyes at her own note. Like her note did it, not her. Go. I was trying to do that Jay-Z meme when he was like, y'all know that Jay-Z meme? They put it in and it's like he offbeat listening to her. He trying to get to the rhythm like, listen, I said not her note trying to escape her. Not Kandi's note trying to escape from her. Because she was like, ooh. So I guess with all the backlash, because they had got very to me that this is the reason why she was even responding, is because I posted her singing that video and I was like, it looked like you put the wrong person out the group. You should have put yourself out the group. Bring LaTasha back. Tasha can say, bring LaTasha back. Get rid of you, okay? So listen, she decides to put up a video responding, saying that she still got it, okay? Now here's the thing. I'm inclined to listen. Y'all are paying Patreons, not me, okay? And so this is going to determine whether or not you guys get your money's worth. I kind of heard on the slide that the reason SWV fans were not buying tickets was because they didn't want to see Escape, because all of their notes need to escape them because they can't hit them, okay? And so they've been struggling on the tour with the sales because of Kandi. So she's out here to prove that she can still hit the note. And so I'm gonna want y'all to listen with your eyes, not with your ears, okay? Let's go. Was that screech from Saved by the Bell? Run that high note back. Start from the top, not all the way from the top, halfway from the top. Right there. Go. Hell no. Run me my money back. Run me my money back. I got to see what y'all say about this. No. Hell to the no. This is what y'all pimping. That was a scratchy throat. Okay? That was a scratchy throat, and I'm just gonna say, as an Escape, I used to be an Escape fan, but as a has-been fan, I think we need to reelect LaTasha back on here because, you know, I know we was getting tired of her doing all that running, but we didn't mean to run her off from the group, okay? We didn't mean to run her off from the group. So... But she was out here to prove, she was like live from Soundcheck today to those who have been having a great debate on if we can still hit the note or not. She can and does. We do not lip sync on the Queen of R&B tour, so every now and then I may get a little hoarse, but not today, Satan. It was forced. It sounded like she took singing classes the same way that, Tiny and... They should just have Eris sing the verse. They should just... she already did with her mama anyway. They should just have... I think Eris could have hit the note. Yeah. Who voting? Who voting for Eris to hit to sing the note? To hit it? Go ahead. Moving on, Kandi. We're going to escape this note for now, but we shall return. Go back and try again. Okay? Yeah. Speaking of escaping, this man has a story for escaping women as much as he can. Now, I'm trying to give Shannon Sharpe with a small dog the benefit of the doubt. But every time he's out here and he just opens his mouth about women, it's like it just comes out wrong, And there was a conversation I remember he had with Chad Ochocinco on his nightcap show or whatever, and he was talking about how a woman can't stay and leave their toothbrush and do this, and how she can't fart and can't use the bathroom around here. And I'm like, well, what can a woman do around you? Is the question. At this point, we just need to know not what a woman shouldn't do, but what can she do to be around you? What'd you say, Jasmine? Loan him her purse. Jasmine said, loan him her purse. So he does an interview with, what's that guy's name? Who? Cam Newton, yeah. Another purse holder, And they're discussing, I guess, Shannon not sleeping over a woman's house for 21 years. He hasn't spent the night over a woman's house for 21 years. In 21 years. Go ahead and go.
I told a story about how I was at this young lady. What stopped me from going to young women's house is that it happened to me on 2 occasions. I had just gotten drafted. I came back from Denver, flew in late that night. I didn't want to drive home and scare my mom. I'm laying in the bed. I called this young lady. I said, "You dating anyone?" She says no. I said, "Look," I said, "I could drive home. Should have just went and got that $50 hotel from La Quinta. I'd have been straight." But I said, "Nah." I said, "Do you mind?" I said, "I don't want to drive home." I said, "Because me coming home, my grandmother's gonna be scared because she thinks I'm in Denver, and if I come in, she's gonna be scared." I said, "You mind if I just stay tonight? I'm gonna go home." Cam, something told me, said, "Boy, keep your clothes on." So I got on shorts and I got on my t-shirt. Man, have you ever had sleep paralysis?
So you called a woman up, ask her if she's dating anyone. She say no. A spirit came inside of you. Either it was God, your intuition, or it was the gay spirit. Came in you and said, "Keep your clothes on." And you kept your clothes on because you went with either or spirit. And it was pussy laying beside you. Jasmine, keep going.
Damn, something told me, said, "Boy, keep your clothes on." So I got on shorts and I got on my t-shirt. Man, have you ever had sleep paralysis? You can hear things, but you can't move. It seems like you hear something and you like, sometimes you dream it, but I could hear people talking. And I'm like, but I can't move. I could hear it and it's getting louder. And they're arguing. So by this time, boom, door fly off the hinges. Now you mind you, Cal, your boy 21. You see, I'm
Can you do something?
Boy, I'm Trump. So you know, I'm jumping up. Hey, what's up? What is about to be? I said, "Oh Lord, he got some bodies on his resume." I ain't talking about the kind of body that he got.
Now y'all really believe there was bigger than Shannon up in there that he was scared of? As big as he is at 21, and he was probably fit. This is when his hips was working, okay? Before he had the hip surgery. Do y'all really believe there was a dude that busted in there that actually Shannon got afraid of and said, "Oh, he got some bodies on him"? Keep going.
Them kind of bodies.
Yes, sir.
So I say, "My man, check this out." He say, "Sharpe, man, congratulations, man. Man, hey, man, you lit up." I be telling my homies all the time, I know Sharpe. He a good dude. Congratulations on being drafted by the Broncos, man. I love you, man." He say, "I appreciate it, man." I said, "Bro," threw my hand like this here. He said, "Nah, Sharpe, I ain't got no problem with you." He said, "But I'm just tired of this B line." I'm saying to myself, "Me too." Damn. Then I put my shoes on. And I booked it out of there. So I ain't learned my lesson with that one, Cam. That was in 1990. Fast forward, 1993. Hey, you know your boy here for homecoming. We all break. We got the bye week. I hear that. Hey, you know your boy.
You in Savannah?
I'm in Savannah.
Chatham County.
So I called up. I hear get up on this like this. I said, "Hey, check, you know your boy back in town, right? You know, hey, I done made the Pro Bowl.
Everything.
I'm cooking." She said, "Come on by." I said, "Homeboy, we leaving campus." I said, "Homeboy, turn around, go on back over." You like,
This before Uber, 93.
Yeah, 93. So my homeboy come in, sit down. He grab a Jet magazine. She said, "Come on." So I go back. I go back in her bedroom. Your boy. I got my chain. I got my 84 on. I got my diamond Rolex. I got a bracelet. And so set my stuff down, and I'm looking at the door handle. It's turning. I say, "Homeboy, no, I don't get down like that there." Dude come in. He got that chopper.
No, he don't.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I said, "Lord." And he looked at me. He said, "My man." I said, "Yeah." He's about to ask me, "Am I Sharpe?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I thought so." I said, "My man, this your people?" He said, "Yeah, for 2 years." Oh.
Hold on. For clarity, you talking about the dude, your partner who's looking at the Jet magazine, or you talking about the female?
No, the female.
Okay.
Talking about homeboy. See, he got the chopper on me. His homeboy got that shawty on my homeboy on the couch. Yes, that's why my homeboy couldn't alert me what was going on. Because I know my homeboy wouldn't have let him get the drop on me like this. Sure. So he got that sawed off shawty on him. Dude got the chopper on me. So I look at him, I say, "This your people, my man?" He said, "Yeah, 2 years." I said, "Oh." I said, "My man, I ain't know." I said, "I ain't even know." I said, "Bro, you know who I am now." So I said, "Man, I'm my bad. I'm at fault." It saved me. Because had I not been, I ain't telling this story.
You wouldn't even been able to.
I ain't telling this story. I ain't telling this story, Ken. So I get my stuff. I get on, I said, "My man, my bad." So I get in the car. He got me shook. Now I'm right. I ain't gonna lie. He had the chopper. We'd had to rumble a little bit. Right. But he got the chopper. He the big man. So I get to the car and I'm like, "Oh man!" I said, "Man,
it's gone.
I got a Rollie. No, I got a Rollie, my bracelet, and my necklace." I said, "Man, stop the car." My homeboy said, "Man, forget that." I said, "Man, if that, boy, that's 50 bands in there. Stop this." Man, I went right back up in there. I said, "My man, let me get that on the dresser." He said, "Here you go."
No way.
Yeah, he did. So from that was in 93.
We in 2024.
And that's
I
why
have
he
not-
don't women no more. He can't stay at their house and they can't stay at his house. So he done told 2 different stories. In addition to this. So this one story with 2, and then he told one of how a woman can't come over and leave nothing at his house. But the men that come over can stay. He don't know what's set up. When he see one, the only reason the dude didn't rob him was because he was Shannon Sharpe. He would have been on the news. That man wasn't coming down over that lady. That man was coming there to rob him. That lady had set his ass up. But what dude ain't been set up that's got some money? I just wish he would be quiet. Just walk your dog in peace and be quiet. It's not going to convince us otherwise as to why you keep women away from you. A woman can't even shit around you, so what can she do? I mean, her asshole is right there as you're hitting the vagina. If you're hitting, you do know shit come out of the asshole. And I know you know. Your hairstylist. I'm sorry, your wardrobe stylist. Moving on. Now, how to get away with beating your woman and justifying it. Joe Budden decides in a climate like this that he wants to come out and do an interview and explain his side as to why he decided to lash out on the women that have accused him of kicking or sitting on pregnant women's bellies and throwing them against the wall and choking them. And so he comes out as the narcissist that he is. This is not, like, when I tell you I haven't seen a better explanation of narcissism in effect. When you listen to this video, trigger warning to all you women who have been through any type of situation that Joe is describing. I want you to listen to how he's trying to justify what happened in those scenarios, okay? Let's go, whole Budden, let's go.
I was in a domestic violence relationship. But we men, so we don't know that. We don't know that if somebody just get up and start, "Hey, I didn't like, hey, you got a text I didn't like, I'm burning all your clothes." That's domestic violence. Yup. So when I attempt to stop you from burning my clothes and I hurt your wrist by mistake, and you say, "Oh," it's like, now it's something new to defend. But what we don't know as men is we get abused all the time. And it's not really a place to have. But what's crazy, I had an incident one time where me and a lady broke up, and I took the phone back that I bought and was actively paying the bill on. Charges. Charges brought up.
So you stole the phone. There you go.
I didn't know that.
Grand larceny?
I learned.
You just gotta cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that you can't take the phone, you gotta cut it off.
But I didn't know that. So that was a lesson. It's like, oh, okay. If there's a dispute, you can't touch the phone, even if you bought it or got it. I've been in another instance where you have to leave your house.
Yeah. Yes. Which
It's
is
your
and
house.
it's your house.
You pay the bills.
Well, you pay the bills. You pay the
You
rent.
paying her bills too.
Yeah, yeah. But you have to
But
walk
you
out.
have to go. And that's a tough lesson for black men. And if you've been in that enough, you learn the best way to keep yourself safe is to leave.
I think the first one should have started off and it just should have been that. Leave. Right? Because Joe, I've seen Joe in action, yelling at the top of his lungs, dragging. He said he come in the house. He said, "Shorty, get up." She was asleep. She was pregnant. Get up, get on up. She didn't want to get up because she was pregnant, 3 months pregnant. He drags out of the bed, sits on her stomach, yells at her. Did you know that yelling at someone is a form of emotional abuse and could be, deemed as violence? So when they're hitting back at you and they go because they can't beat you, they can't out yell you, they can't out talk to you, so they go burn your clothes. And then you respond by grabbing the wrist after you've antagonized her. Like, when you hear, this is narcissism at its finest. This is people refusing to take any responsibility for their own actions, and everything is everybody else's fault. I have done nothing. I've seen him in action. You gonna expect to cuss me out, drag me out of the bed because it's your house, yell to the top of your lungs, call me all types of names, and then when I try to defend myself as much as I can, now I've done something to you. Lord Jesus, save these women. Oh my God. I can't do it. I said at this point, he writing 10 steps on how to, avoid DV charges. How to get away with DV. Let me see the comments. I know y'all are hearing this. Okay? I know. Yes. Anyway, moving on. Okay? All right, last but not least, listen, because we got one last subject, okay? Definitely going to be discussing what transpired between me and Jess Hilarious on social media, okay? After that, we're going to head over to TashaKLive.com. We got a whole second show. Definitely going to be talking about Summer Walker's new man. We got a strong exclusive on Columbus Short. I know he's got all y'all women triggered, okay, about, I guess, his views on black women. Definitely going to be discussing that. I've personally spoken to Columbus Short numerous of times, just recently, a few weeks ago, and we talk a lot about his personal life as well as things that have gone on, and so I kind of want to explain that to you, and trust me, I'm not on his side. I just thought it was funny when he got out here trying to cap like that, and then he want to apologize. Jasmine, you got an apology video too? Okay, cool. We got the apology video on Columbus Short. Definitely going to be discussing that. Who else are we going to be discussing? Let's see. Oh, so we have an internet troll we have to expose. Okay? And the reason I'm not doing it over here is because I don't want them getting way too much clout, okay, from the clout that they lied about, all right? So anyone know the Shan Lavelle James, the mini F baby lady on social media that has, I guess she went viral for telling her husband that divorcing her husband because he couldn't pay the bills because he lost his job, and then she started sleeping with his best friend. And then she posted a picture with the husband, and then the best friend was like, why have one when you can have two? And then she has lists of men, lists of things that men have to do for her. We got some explosive stuff that we're going to unveil on TashaKLive.com regarding this here internet troll, because I do want to warn other bloggers. We will clip it up and we will put it out on Instagram in a short, but as far as the extended version, that will be available on TashaKLive.com only, okay? And so definitely going to be discussing that. We're also going to be discussing, we got a lot more. It's a lot, so it's just too much. Ron DeSantos, Ryan Garcia, Kai Cenat, I mean, you name it, it's so much. Okay, so we got a whole second show that's gonna be taking place on TashaKLive.com. Don't forget Indianapolis. Wait, we're not going nowhere yet. We still got the Just Hilarious, so y'all hold up. Okay. Don't forget Indianapolis. I'm gonna see y'all on Sunday. All right. Make sure y'all get those tickets. Naptown. We're bringing the wine, gossip, and comedy. Teddy is coming with me too. So is the entire team. I can't wait to show y'all what we've been working on, what the winos have been enjoying, why we don't have any bad Yelp reviews. Okay. And I can't wait to see your reactions behind what it is that we bring to these comedy clubs. Okay. So don't forget to get your tickets. We got some tickets left. TashaKOnStage.com. After that, we're going to be heading to Orlando. And then from Orlando, we're going to be going to Boston, Massachusetts. So Boston, let's go. Let's run them up now. Let's run them up. I'm kind of nervous about Boston. We're selling now. But there was a white comedian that was there that had 5 shows. And they canceled all of them because he only sold like 5 tickets here, 3 tickets here, 2 tickets here. And then my show and a couple of other shows are the only ones that are there still hanging on. And I was like, oop, I don't know what happened. And this guy's a big comedian. Boston said, hell to the no, there's the door. I said, oh, shit. So I'm glad y'all ain't embarrassing me like that. But we got tickets on sale. We at the City Winery on July 20th and 21st. July 20th in Boston, Massachusetts, and 21st in New York City, okay? Both City Winery editions, all right? Tickets on sale, TashaKOnStage.com. Now, Jess. Hilarious, unhilarious, okay? So real quick, I spoke with my PR team, and I want to say I'm sorry for saying, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Trigger warning, okay? So I want to apologize to Just Hilarious for saying, ain't just unhilarious, somewhere knocked up, becoming a baby mama for the second time, paying all the bills, with a different dad as we speak. That BBL fell off after 7 years of use on married men. Ain't got a man to take you serious or make you an honest woman yet? Or does he feel that you emasculate him because your voice is deeper than his and your pockets are longer than his? Girl, go play in makeup. Keep my name out your mouth. Your mouth should stay off me and only be used to secure a marriage certificate and his name on a birth certificate before he makes you pay child support to him. I then go on to say, which I deeply regret, see y'all Sunday, Winos, Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Helium Comedy Club. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. Don't worry, I'm going to hold y'all over in comedy for 6 weeks until Jess gets back off maternity leave. That's all she can afford to take off because she's the man and the woman of the house. So give me a second here, okay? I want to apologize to Jess. She is pregnant. I shouldn't have made fun of her being a second baby mama. I shouldn't have dragged a pregnant lady while she's pregnant because she's emotional. And I should have exercised better judgment. Also, I want to apologize for making fun of single mothers. I was raised by a single mom half the time. Sometime. We got 4 daddies, so we may do, okay? But it's nothing to laugh about because, you know, it is a very hard job to do. And, you know, as Black women, we need to support one another. And regardless of if he marries her or not. Now, I do know there was some comments about, give me a second, I'm trying here, guys. I had to sneeze, okay? Now, I do know there was some winos that felt I was a little insensitive because Jess is pregnant. And, you know, I shouldn't be saying things like that to a pregnant woman because it can cause stress on the fetus. And we want Jess to have a very, very, very healthy pregnancy, okay? I do not want her going into labor angry about me or her baby possibly coming out to look like me. Because she has my name in her mouth. And I should have just exercised a little grace, but I'm a woman as well too, and my period started today. So if you guys know the symptoms of PID, I have them. It is a very serious condition. I don't know the meaning, I just know that it makes me angry sometimes during the month, okay? And if the wrong person comes at me, they will get energy that they don't need, okay? And so I want to apologize to my sister for saying that she should play in makeup, that she plays both the man and the woman. And I want to apologize to the winos as well for making our single mother winos feel triggered that I have something against single mothers, and I don't. However, I am an advocate for Black families. I would like to see my sister Jess married as she wants to be married, because when she announced on the Breakfast Club, she said that, you know, Charlamagne had asked her boyfriend now, when is the wedding coming? And he said it's coming. When is the engagement coming? And he said it was coming. And I don't know if it came or what, but I do know that Jess wants to be married and doesn't want to be a second baby mama or a mistress to a married man anymore. Give me a second. So to my fellow winos, I apologize for making you feel like marriage is the end all be all, and it's not. However, I do feel personally that children should be brought up in two-parent households, even when it comes to the LGBTQ, meaning I feel that gay men and gay women should, instead of going to sperm banks, should procreate together so that we as Black people don't die off, because that's what they want. And so by any means necessary, just because you're a gay man, just because you're a gay woman, doesn't mean you're going to give birth to a gay baby. That's not what that means. It means that we as a population will still be able to live 100 or 200 years from now, and that is contributing to a lot of the low births that we have in the community, besides them and, you know, the democracy-led Planned Parenthood. But that's a whole nother topic, though, okay? The politics. Back to the subject at hand. So I did want to apologize to anyone that felt triggered with my statement, but I did want to give a reason as to why I came at Jess, was because I felt attacked. I really did. Now, I have thick skin, but like I said, catch me on the wrong time of the month, I may respond to something that I generally may ignore or laugh at. But I broke the story with Diddy's newest lawsuit filer, Sherry Marcy. And Sherry Marcy has launched a lawsuit against Jacob the Jeweler and Diddy, as well as Diddy's companies, for trafficking, okay? And so I can talk on my regular voice now, right? Yeah, I'm done apologizing. Okay, cool. Now I can talk about regular voice. Okay, so I did an interview with Sherry Marcy. That interview went viral. The lawsuit, they told me about the lawsuit. They said the lawsuit was about to pop out. I said, all right, cool. So the lawsuit went viral. We said, we'll get the clips running back on social media. A lot of the blogs started to pick up the clips, the neighborhood talk being one. So she took the clip, a picture of the clip, while she's at home getting ready for a baby and to have a baby, and she takes a picture of the clip, and this is what she posts to her story. Okay? And Jess Hilarious wrote, her drunk ass interview anybody. True. That is not a lie. She definitely has a loyal fan base and substantial platform, which allows her to book better people. True. Not a random effing porn star whose story don't even give trafficking. And then she goes on to say, girl, F is you talking about Tyrone, everybody lawyer. Now in the Wino Nation, because I thought me and Jess were cool, you know, the customer is always right. But Jess is not a customer. She has a competing platform, right? And so my thing is like, why are you critiquing my platform? From one commentator to another. I work for myself. We work hard over here as a team, as a Black-owned team of 10 people to curate stories that hit the streets, and we get them from the streets before they even see mainstream. Mainstream picks up on what we do over here from the streets and what the YouTube does. Because even sometimes I'll get stories from bloggers like Nyla Says or Love, Real Talk Bougie. You know, a lot of these creators that have smaller platforms that people feel more comfortable talking to because they have smaller platforms and it feels more intimate. And then these bloggers would then bring me the stories sometimes like that. Or they may just contact me directly like Sherry Marcy does. I keep my ear to the streets for the winos. That's why you guys get the wine that you get 6 months or years prior before mainstream media does. And then they'll take the stories and make them their own, only to come back, double back, do a documentary and ask me for permission to use the content. They do it all the time. R. Kelly documentaries, whatever. That's neither here nor there, but I pride myself on being a platform that offers a voice to the people. My viewers are not really my viewers. You guys are winos. My job is to keep y'all glasses full of wine, not to judge everyday people who have been possibly abused by these people in the industry. And what happens is they're upset, and this is real talk all day. Platforms like Breakfast Club, like, you know, Hollywood Unlocked, like, you know, I can go on forever. Anybody that interviews celebrities, they're upset with me because I won't conform to their way of interview style. It is a very close-knit network. They all interview each other, if you notice. Even Shannon Sharpe is in it now. And he's even spoke on how, since he's interviewed Cat Williams, he can't get certain guests to come on his platform because you have to abide by a code when you run in these circles. So I don't run in the circles. I don't want to. They have invited me to the meetings. They have invited me to the awards. I refuse to go because I am here for the people, my viewers, everyday people. And sometimes, more than once, there are so many people that are regular everyday folk that get abused by these people and nobody won't listen to them because of these gatekeeping companies like Breakfast Club, like iHeartMedia, like Hollywood Unlocked, and things of that such. So they're mad at me because I will not conform. So what you saw when I read her down was me feeling attacked once again on the work that I do. Because there's a lot of times where they end up using the stories that I have as their main headline. Because I live in the streets. That's why I was able to come to Baltimore, no shade, and shut down Baltimore the way that I did as a new coming comedian because I sit with the people. I don't sit with these so-called need validating celebrities. So why would you, while you're at home, should be nesting for your baby, should be decorating your baby room, why are you attacking my platform? Now, I get it. I've dragged your co-host, but he deserved it. I don't like Charlemagne, and I'm going to stop calling him Charlemagne. I don't like Leonard. I don't like nothing about him. And I get that's your co-host, you're going to stick beside him. But don't come over here trying to tell me what I need to do as someone who has built the very platform that you're able to speak on because I interview people from the streets. You wouldn't know about me if I interviewed the same people that y'all rotate within y'all circles after y'all go out and drink together. Girl, stop by the studio. We're going to do an interview tomorrow. We're going to tell a little bit of tea just to keep it going. But then I'll meet you after work to go hit some cocaine, some powder. We don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. So keep your name off me. I thought we were cool, or at least cordial, but y'all find some type of way to try to throw shots at everything that we've been working for. And y'all know the winos because of the wine we spill. You wouldn't even be posting me at all if it wasn't for the people every day that y'all mess over, like Charlamagne, like Jessica Reed, that came to me and trusted another black woman because she couldn't trust you to do it, sis, to put her story out because you're biased. So that's on that. Guys, listen, at 11 o'clock, we're going to be meeting on Twitter X Spaces as Winos for an after show after Tasha K Live. So we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com right now. We're going to be discussing some wine over there. And then when we leave there, we're going to do an after show on Twitter Spaces. I did post the link in the community board. Shout out to all the new members to Secret Society. So we do have a subscription service here on Wine with Tasha K YouTube platform. So when I do drag, it does go on the members only because ain't nobody finna strike my videos and stuff like that. And y'all can hear my thoughts. But I did want to apologize because she is pregnant and no one should be, drag like that while they're pregnant, but there was a reason, and I always end up being the bad guy because I do take it to the streets because I live in the streets, bro. I'm with the winos, and I'll be with y'all on Sunday. Shout out to the winos in Indianapolis. Shout out to the winos in Orlando, Indiana. I will see you on Sunday at the Helium Comedy Club, 7 p.m. Doors open at 6. I ain't never late because I'm there before y'all sometime. All right. Tickets are on sale right now. TashaKOnStage.com. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the first edition tonight of Fuckery Friday. We were about to head over to TashaKLive.com for the uncensored version. And after that, we're going to head to Twitter Spaces. And then I will see the rest of y'all on Sunday in Indianapolis, Indiana. Again, TashaKOnStage.com. And then Orlando is to follow, along with Boston, Massachusetts, and New York. Now I got to go. Bye.